This episode of The Young Turks is brought to you by T-Mobile. 26-year-old Sammy Blackwell from Oklahoma was attacked by a woman because she was accused of looking like Casey Anthony. The woman who attacked her said that she looked like Casey Anthony.
No, she was attacked because the woman thought she was Casey.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly. The woman thought that she was actually Casey Anthony. Now, we have a local news report on this, and it explains exactly how she was attacked and how scary this situation is. By the way, she's not the only woman in the U.S. who has had this type of experience since the Casey Anthony trial. Let's watch the video.
Just days after Casey Anthony was acquitted in her daughter's murder over in Florida, an Oklahoma mother says one woman's outrage over that verdict nearly cost her life. Samay Blackwell says a crazed woman tried to kill her just because she thought Blackwell looked like Casey Anthony. Lacey Lowry has her harrowing tale of survival tonight.
I left about 10:30, 10:35.
Samay Blackwell hopes she never hears this again.
Like, you look like Casey Anthony. I'm like, okay.
She doesn't think it's funny after what happened July 8th. Blackwell works at this convenience store and says Shireen Nally came in that night around 10 and looked very suspicious, then left after buying gas.
And I just couldn't keep my eyes off of her.
Samay got off work at about 10:30 that night, came outside to get into her vehicle, which was parked on the other side of the building.
I began to back out and looked, and I could tell she was staring directly at me. I could almost see the white in her eyes. I proceeded to pull out of the parking lot, and she was right behind me.
Blackwell drove a few miles and says Nally suddenly rammed her van into the back of Blackwell's truck.
I said, oh my God, help me.
She pulled into this parking lot to get away.
She hit me again, causing my vehicle to flip 2.5 times, landing on this driver's side. And I just lay there playing dead.
Blackwell's mother says she'll never forget her daughter's reaction.
I got to her, she was crying, she was shaking. She says, Mama, this lady thinks I'm Casey, Anthony. She tried to kill me.
Police chased Nally and arrested her for assault and battery with a deadly weapon. Nally told police she was trying to save the children.
She said that I was trying to hurt babies, I was killing babies, and she was going to stop it before it happened again. She could have taken me away from my family, my daughter.
And her daughter is also named Kaylee. The only thing Blackwell says she has in common with Casey Anthony.
Well, I don't look that much like her, so what about people who actually do look like her and live closer to Florida instead of Oklahoma? What's going to happen to those people?
Lacey Lowry, News on 6 tonight.
I really hope that Brad Pitt never does anything evil because people confuse him and me all the time. And if he does something evil, I'm going to be afraid to go out, frankly. So, Brad, stay on the straight and narrow, boy. Okay. And by the way, I think she does look like...
A little bit. I mean, they just both look like skinny white girls with dark hair.
Yeah, you know what this Sammy Blackwell ought to do? She ought to dye her hair.
By the way.
Samay. Okay. Well, Samay ought to dye her hair. That's what I think. A little.
Or people should not be crazy and attack. Even
I'm trying to come up with a realistic solution.
Right. I know. But it's amazing how many people want vigilante justice against Casey Anthony. People are so outraged and angry by it. And don't do that to yourself. You're going to end up in jail, okay? The vigilante justice is going to backfire. So, and by the way, this woman was on drugs, okay? So she wasn't in the right state of mind.
Imagine that.
But there are people out there that are, trying to get justice themselves, and that's scary. Don't do that. You're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. There was a man by the name of Casey Anthony, by the way, who was in all of these news reports because people were harassing him on Facebook. He was getting like 300 friend requests. And, when you send a friend request, you can send a little message. Right. And he said, they would have all these hateful messages, these death threats. And he was like, look, I'm not Casey Anthony. He's like this black dude. Yeah.
Well, hey, okay, here's something really crazy. What if Casey Anthony didn't kill her little girl? What if she just accidentally died or whatever? I mean, I don't know. You know what? I didn't follow that case. There's just enough going on in life that it looks like it's a horrible miscarriage of justice, and she lied and her mom lied, and they're a monstrous family. But you know what? Injustice happens. Injustice happens.
The level of stupidity in this country is overwhelming. The chick isn't even out until Sunday. Casey Anthony's still in jail.
T-Mobile's great selection of tablets, laptop sticks, and their new mobile hotspot allows you to stay connected to the internet on the go. Affordable high-speed internet when and where you want it, without the overages. Mobile broadband data plans start as low as $29.99 a month, and current T-Mobile voice customers save an additional 20%. Create your own personal hotspot on the go with T-Mobile 4G Mobile Hotspot. Get high-speed internet on up to 5 Wi-Fi devices, laptops, tablets, music players, gaming devices, and more. 4G capable with speeds up to 21 megabits. With the mobile hotspot from T-Mobile, you can share the power of America's largest 4G network. With devices like this, you can use T-Mobile's high-speed internet on the go.